Hello everyone, welcome to this demo of LabVIEW 2010 using your benchtop instruments with LabVIEW and connecting to it easily using instrument drivers. To connect up to your instrument, first you need to download and install your instrument drivers. In LabVIEW, it's made real easy with Instrument Driver Finder. So to find instrument drivers, you can either go to this link on the Getting Started window, right hand side bottom, or you can go to Tools, Instrumentation, and Find Instrument Drivers. And this launches the Instrument Driver Finder. Notice that I already have an instrument driver for my Agilent function generator installed. I'm going to go ahead and scan for instruments to see if I have any other instrument connected to my computer. In this case, I have a Tektronix oscilloscope connected up to my computer over USB. So first step is for me to download a driver for the scope. So I can double click on it and it'll automatically choose the manufacturer and the additional keyword. Just so that you guys know, in the manufacturer tab, notice that there are a lot of different manufacturers that you can choose from. So if you have any instrument from any vendor, most probably you'll find an instrument driver on the instrument driver network, which is what hosts over 8,500 instrument drivers for you. So in this case, since I know that my instrument is a scope from Tektronix, I'm going to go ahead and double click on it and then click search. It finds the instrument driver for me, and then in a minute it will also show you all the different models that this driver will support. So in this case it is going to IDNet, which is the instrument driver network. If you go to ni.com/IDNet, you will get to the instrument driver network, and then it goes there, this instrument driver finder, and searches it, and then you can see all the different models that this driver supports. I'm going to go ahead and click install, and it installs it, and in a minute I can start using the driver. So I click on start using this driver button, and it shows me all the different examples. I can open the palette, or I can open the project as well. So in this case, I'm going to go ahead and start from scratch. So I'm going to go ahead and close the instrument driver finder, and then from here start from scratch. So here let me go to my block diagram, and I go to measurement instrument IO, instrument drivers, and I'm going to go to my Tektronix palette. So in here, if I go to the VI tree, that allows me to see all the different VIs that are available with this driver. So I'm going to go ahead and start developing from scratch for this demo. So go ahead and drag down the initialize into my block diagram here, and then I'm going to use the auto set, read the data, and then close it. The first step is to give a reference so that the VI knows which instrument it is trying to talk to. So drop down a constant and let it know that it is connecting over USB to this instrument. Connect up all the different references. And then I'm going to create a graph. So right click on the output and create a waveform graph. So create an indicator. Come to the block diagram, make it big, and now if I hit the run button, you will see that I am acquiring a sine wave, which I'm generating using a function generator. Just to give you a flavor of what the function generator VI looks like, if I open up the function gen VI that I already saved, that is also pretty simple. Initialize, create a sine waveform, output, and close, and that's what I'm acquiring in here. If I want to do some really quick analysis, I can come to the express VIs, amplitude and level measurements, come in here, and let's say I want to measure the peak-to-peak value. So go ahead and give an input and create a numeric indicator. And now if I rerun this, you will notice that it will acquire the sine wave. Notice that it is 10 volt, positive 10 volts to negative 10 volts, and so the peak-to-peak should be about 20 volts. So it says 20.6 volts. So in about 2 to 3 minutes, we were able to download a driver and connect up to a benchtop instrument, acquire the waveform, and do some basic analysis. Hope you found this demonstration useful. Thank you.